What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Most of us have grew up on Kevin Costner as an actor, and he is a legend in Hollywood. I believe one of his most recent projects, although I haven't really watched it, is this whole Yellowstone franchise. But the guy's a dynamite actor. He's played in a lot of good movies. Man of Steel, Wyatt Earp, which was somewhat of a flop, but The Bodyguard obviously was with Whitney Houston. Dancing with Wolves or Dancing with Wolves. He's been doing his thing, and he's been somebody in Hollywood for a long time, and that is the issue here. He used to be married to Cindy Silva. 1978, they divorced in 1994. Okay, that's something, right? So at 1994, he was already somebody. We understand that. By the time he met Christine Baumgartner, she was 19 years younger than him. Okay, 19 years younger than him. So she was 49 and she was like 24, something like that. I don't know. She's 49 now, and they were married for 25. So she's 24. He was 49, something like that. 43. So now 43, she's 24. Now she's saying that she wants a divorce. He has kids with her, 15, 14, 12, and it's irreconcilable differences. COVID was supposed to strengthen their relationship, but it's over. I want to talk to you guys. They've been together for 25 years, married for 18 years. Now she wants to leave the guy. It could have been things that he did wrong. Okay, very possible. Now what happens is she can't reconcile this divorce. This guy's extremely rich. This guy's extremely talented. She probably would never come across a guy like this again. But we've seen this same thing happening to Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates. My question is, what about you, me, guys who are broke? Now, when he split with his first wife in 1994, he paid out $80 million in a divorce settlement. He's also in a bitter dispute with Yellowstone, which is one of the most popular streaming things right now. So you lose $80 million from the first wife. $80 million in the 90s is a lot of money. It's a lot of goddamn money now. Now you could be going through it again with somebody else. I want to know, is this worth it for a lot of guys? Now, me in society, I believe that marriage is for certainly good for the society. But now for rich guys like this, is it that great? Because, marriage takes a lot of work, man. Like, marriage is a part. I'm reading one of the comments now. Marriage is a partnership. It's like a business. Anybody who owns a business, you have to know how much love and attention and care and detail a business takes. It's a lot if you want to be good. I ain't talking about you guys out there that call yourself entrepreneurs and you can't even open the door at your house. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about real businesses, entrepreneurs who have built their business from nothing to it takes a lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of being in the business every day. I'm talking about that. This is the same thing with marriage, man. Marriage takes a long time, a lot of work to understand what a woman needs and how because a lot of us, we are brothers that believe that, okay, we taking care of you. We're financially not providing, and that's part of it. But what I'm hearing from these ladies is it's a lot more. Then in America, I don't want to get married to him no more. I want to try something else different. Now that takes a lot of work. Relationships take a lot of work. My question is to you, if it don't work, is it worth $80 million? And I'm gonna keep talking to you about this because think about this, right? If you were in a business and you decided to go into the market, but you were to lose in the market, hypothetically, right? You would lose. But if you lost, you would say, well, damn, that was worth it, right? Like, I got a chance to do this. I got a chance to do, X, Y, and Z. So for me, that's worth it if I can achieve X, Y, and Z, like for me personally. if I can get into the market, let's say, for example, like when I wanted to move my studio to Uganda, it was a risk, but it was a lot of reward in it too, right? It was a lot of reward. I said, look, if it doesn't work out there, the reward is so great, I can roll the dice. So let me not roll the dice so much. You know, I'm going to try. It's worth me doing that. It makes a whole lot of sense for me to try. Let me try. And if it works out, I could possibly retire. I'm not going to be able to retire, but I'm just saying, right? I got something. However, I don't really know, and I'm not trying to be mean, but I want to talk about this. Can we say the same thing about relationships and marriage in America right now? Can we say, you know what? If it doesn't work out, we know it's worth the risk. No, almost no guy can say that. Like a business, you can say it and you can even keep trying and trying and trying again until it works. But you just can't say that when you're dealing with this stuff, you know? Like marriage is almost like, man, it isn't worth it at all. It's not worth it at all. That's what I hear from guys. Like this thing is just not worth it in the States. Like it's little gain. Firstly, you gain very little from it. And the risk is too much. It's kind of like investing in bonds in America, something like that. Most guys feel like bonds are just like, yeah, you kind of know, like this is what we're talking about. This is what we're dealing with. And this is what is so scary for American men, because what do you get? What do you get? I mean, you got your kids. Now guys can mitigate that. There's a way to do that, because if you have kids, you can just be like, okay, I got kids. So here's how I'm going to do with the kids I got. Like I got my kids already. So I can have my kids and not be married. I'll just pay child support. I could just put my business in my name. So then the kids come to me or you know what I mean? Like she can't give me child support. I can do that. That's the situation that people are doing now. And guess what? Look at Future. Look at Nick Cannon. Guys are saying, I want the kids. I don't want you. Don't want the wife. The reason why is if I get married to you and you have a no-fault divorce, you're going to take what I got. Sorry, give me the babies, but you won't get nothing else. That's what guys are doing right now. And society is paying for it because we can't be honest. That's why guys don't want to get married anymore. It's exactly why. And it's sad. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all the do. Hurry the bell. We're out.